Welcome. Today we are going to take a look at Mercury, the ultimate file management tool for U2 database management. Mercury is a complete solution for U2 database management. From the beginning, Mercury was designed specifically for the Unidata and Universe environments. Mercury can easily handle all your analysis and resizing needs, as well as file repairs. No other database management system available for U2 offers a complete solution like Mercury. Built by one of Rocket Software's subject matter experts on U2 performance, Mercury is stable. As a browser-based system, Mercury is easy to navigate. Performance tuning is the #1 priority of Mercury. Based on proprietary formulas, Mercury has been known to be 87% more accurate at reducing overflow. Mercury has the ability to learn. With each analysis and resize of your database, Mercury learns how your files grow and how often they are resized. Based on this information, Mercury can determine the optimal file size for your environment. Flexibility. Users may configure Mercury to perform nearly all tasks on a schedule, so users can be involved in the management of their database, as much, or as little as they like. With online upgrades and downloadable modules, Mercury can be expanded as your needs require. Considering the cost of a database administrator, Mercury can reduce the time spent managing your database, making your DBA more effective. Mercury can be easily customized. Users can add their own commands and modules. In fact, Mercury can even be branded to give it that customized look and feel. Mercury is not the only solution. It is simply the best solution available. Many organizations manually perform guide and resize their database. This method is time-consuming, error-prone, inefficient and requires a detailed knowledge of the U2 file structure and command set. Another common alternative is to write your own solution. This requires that you have a complete understanding of the various U2 file structures. Those that have used this method still need to manually repair and sometimes resize their database, as this method can take years and a considerable financial investment to properly develop your own homegrown solution. There are other third-party solutions available. However, they are often limited in scope, so that they will appeal to a larger user base. This limits the capabilities of their software, as they must manage different systems with different command sets. Because these solutions are so broad in scope, they only handle file resizing. If you find errors, you will have to fix those yourself. The Mercury File Explorer allows you to view detailed information about each file in the database, including the file type, hash type, overflow, and the current and recommended file sizes. Additionally, you can quickly identify files that have an alternate key index, collected query statistics, as well as update and delete triggers. You can also view the status of each file. Files with a green status bubble are properly sized, while files with a red bubble are in need of resizing. A yellow bubble indicates resizing is an option, but is not required at this time. If the file has a flashing red star burst, then the file is in need of repairs. Clicking the file name allows you to view additional information related to the selected file. One such report is the analysis history. This report shows detailed information about each analysis performed on the file. This information is then used by Mercury to calculate file size growth, which is in turn used to determine the optimal file size. The file detail display allows you to view statistical information about the selected file. Information such as average record size, record count, average data size, overflow and standard deviation can easily be viewed here. Another display is the block analysis table. This report shows why Mercury selected the block size for the specified file. Mercury bases its decision on estimated waste per group and the optimal number of records per group, in conjunction with historical file growth and resize frequency. Mercury also offers several reporting options, including file growth, overflow, file conversion, file errors and soon, database size projections. The File Growth Report allows you to understand how files in your database are growing, and at what rate. This information is one of the factors that gives Mercury the ability to predict file sizes accurately. The Overflow Report provides a look into your database to identify the at-risk files. The files presented on this report are at the highest risk of possible data corruption. Because of this risk, Mercury also suggests an action to be taken for each file in order to minimize the risk. Mercury can also perform query analysis in any account on the system, simply by enabling the account. Once enabled, Mercury will gather information about every query performed within the specified account. Any query contained within a program, at the ECL prompt, or in a stored procedure will be monitored. Data gathered during query analysis is presented in the index analysis screen for each file, via the Mercury File Explorer. Here you will be able to see how often each dictionary entry is used within a query. You can then adjust the file index for the optimal selection performance. The Mercury Console is the primary dashboard where you can monitor system events. Here you can view alerts regarding your database status, system or file errors, and files needing conversion. The Utilities dashboard is where you can monitor the users logged into your system, manage system locks, and view available storage space. Additionally, you can control UniObjects, start and stop readback, and enable or disable System Builder logins. The Account Maintenance dashboard allows you to manage the accounts to which Mercury will have access. From here you can add or delete accounts, and obtain a report of available accounts. The Database Administration dashboard is the core of Mercury. Here you will be able to perform analysis and file resizing, browse the database files, and drill down into each file to view detailed information. File conversion and file repair are also available from this dashboard. In addition to file management, this dashboard also allows you to view the Unidata logs, create and set schedules, and run various reports. From the Security dashboard you can manage access to Mercury, and define Mercury user groups. This is also where you will license Mercury, check on available software upgrades and download additional modules. The final module in the base Mercury install is the Services module. Here you can manage the Mercury services, set global Mercury parameters, and control the master scheduler. In the event you should experience issues with Unidata, the systems administrator can also launch UDT diagnostics from this dashboard, and send the results via FTP, all by simply clicking on the UDT diagnostics icon. The Mercury base install includes the following modules. The Status Console, where you can see the current health of your system. The Utilities module. Here you can view current system users, control UniObjects, manage system locks, and enable or disable System Builder or readback. The Accounts module to maintain the accounts that Mercury can manage. The Database Administration module, which will allow you to keep your database tuned for optimal performance. Mercury Security module, where you can manage the users that have access to Mercury, perform upgrades, or download additional modules. And finally the Services module, which allows you to manage the various Mercury services, perform system diagnostics, and control the master scheduler. There are also many modules that are currently under development that will provide many useful features, such as backup and restore. Checkup will keep track of your system's health. Custodian will be able to clean your U2 system and recover lost space. Process Scheduler will allow you to schedule reports, programs, or commands. Snare will be able to detect file changes and report on those changes. Smart Trigger will allow you to manage all your file triggers, and allow you to place multiple triggers on a single file. Unipack is the installer that Mercury currently uses for installation. Soon you will be able to create distribution files that are simple, self-extracting U2 programs, capable of performing a complex installation process. Thank you, we appreciate the time you have taken to review this presentation. Please feel free to contact Paradigm Systems to arrange a more detailed demonstration of Mercury.